warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurjana Itubado from Vice 3A, one of the reporter from Group 5, and our report topic is about kay Malik Bennabi. So, Ate Paida already discussed about Malik Bennabi. So, Malik Bennabi was an Algerian writer and philosopher who wrote about human society, particularly Muslim society, with a focus on the reasons behind the fall of Muslim civilizations. So, according ni kay Malik Bennabi, the lack of new ideas Islamic thought emerged what he coined civilizational bankruptcy. So, in this topic, no, about kay Malik Bennabi, there are actually three important features of Bennabi's civilizational approach, namely comprehensiveness, originality, and multidimensional. So, matatackle natin ito sa next part of my report. So, as it stated earlier, his civilizational vision formulates the piece to the resistance of all his works. Splendidly, what is particularly impressive about his civilizational vision is not only its comprehensiveness, theoretical framework, and new tools of analysis, but also the ability to apply it on the study of certain critical problems faced by Muslims today. Attributing such an importance to his civilizational vision obliges us, in the first place, to look a little more closely into its characteristics and main principles. So let us now proceed to the characteristics of Bennabi's civilizational vision. Firstly, being comprehensive means having the impetus and stimulus of addressing the problem from a civilizational point of view. Accordingly, the civilizationalist in his study should examine all facts of the truth and not to reduce it into one aspect or one side. So, dito sa characteristic of Bennabi's civilizational vision, according to Bennabi, any civilizational vision should not focus only on the study of one dimension or aspect, but analyze the different aspect in an integrative manner. As you can see, no, may example dito. So, hindi ko na siya babasahin, but it is talks about the elephant in the dark house. So, this story is narrated by Muslim mystic Jalal ad-Din Rumi. In order to attach a meaningful sense to this example, one may say that the complex approach maintains that each of one of the exclusionary approaches or paradigms used in the study of the human conditions presents a mere fact of the complex reality. In a time where humanity, as Bennabi argued, need a civilizational comprehensive approach to its problems. Differently put, the essence of politics is the balancing of priorities, and this requires an ecological perspective, a sense of the whole along with a sensitivity to how things relate to one another. That seems to be missing as we approach the 21st century. Secondly, the other important characteristic of the civilizational vision is its originality in terms of sources, framework, concept, and other objectives. It should be developed in such a way that it should suit the need and the stage of the evolutions of the Muslim society first. So, indeed, any borrowing or transferring of views, theories, concept, and solution from the Western world to the Muslim world without adapting them to the cultural configurations of Muslim will be fatal in terms of consequences. And next is, Bennabi assert that the technical solution must be adapted to both the psychology of the society and its stage of development. Thirdly, another crucial characteristic of Bennabi's civilizational vision is its multidimensionality and integrity. So, sa katunayan, no, si Malik Bennabi is nakabuo ng isang multidimensional na sistema ng pagsusuri ng kanyang sarili. And Bennabi's primary interest in civilizational issues led him to emphasize more on the moral, social, and psychological sciences. And the last part. So, furthermore, Bennabi emphasized the importance of another two techniques in his method, the analysis and the synthesis. So, dito naman is he emphasized the importance of another two techniques in his method. Ito ay yung analysis and the synthesis. And there are three important features of Bennabi's civilizational approach. Ito ay ang comprehensiveness, originality, and multidimensional. So, that's the end of my report. So, hindi man perfect yung pagkaka-report ko, no? But at least I did my best. So, that's all. Shukran and wasalam.